Israel's undoing. So how is it then that Palestinian resistance, which doesn't have anywhere near the fraction of the backing, Hamas, no matter how many weapons it has and how genius it is nowhere near the so-called military might of the IDF. How is it that they're able to do this? And how is it that it looks like Israel is the one on the brink and not Palestine and its resistance?
Yeah, well, I mean, we have to look at a couple things. One, the United States has made it part of our strategy towards Israel to ensure that Israel has has technological, not just superiority, but supremacy, meaning that the weapon systems available to Israel will always far outclass anything that its potential adversaries will have. So we've been, providing Israel with the F-35Is, they're improved to deal with the Israeli way of doing business. We've given them all the bombs they want, these JDAMs, these satellite-guided bombs. We've worked with them to build the Iron Dome anti-missile shield. The Merkava tank and their armored personnel carriers are designed for the modern battlefield, considered to be the best tanks in the world. So it's all this technology that's put to bear. And then Israel also combines that with a very heavy reliance on intelligence, like human intelligence, technical intelligence, et cetera, to tip things off. And then they have a very aggressive doctrine to go out and try and preempt issues before they happen. They have a handful of units that are pretty good. Sariyat Matkal, the General Reconnaissance Unit. A lot of people say it's the equivalent of Delta Force. Let me just set you guys straight here. Sariyat Matkal is decent, but they're young kids with very little experience. They've got some old seasoned hands in there, but the average age of Delta Force is around 35 years old. These are guys that enlisted when they were 18. And so they've already been in the Army for 20 years. They've gone through Ranger training, Special Forces training. They have a couple combat tours. So they're very mature players by the time they join Delta. Sariyat Matkal isn't anywhere near Delta Force in terms of the quality of their thing. They have legendary status based upon some things they've done, like the Entebbe rescue and things of that nature. But when you read the actual histories of their operational details of Sariyat Matkal's operations, they're not supermen. They make a lot of mistakes. They've suffered horrendous casualties so far in this campaign. The IDF is casualty averse, meaning every army is casualty averse. I mean, it's nobody wants to die, but you accept the risks, meaning that, look at the Taliban.